Okay, let's talk about something we've all seen, someone walking all by themselves. And for a lot of us, our first instinct is to feel a little sorry for them. But today, we're going to explore why that solitary walk might not be a sign of loneliness at all, but actually a mark of high intelligence. Seriously, think about it for a second. You see someone walking alone, maybe they're looking at the ground, just totally in their own world. What's that knee-jerk reaction you have? Do you think, oh, they must be lonely? Do you feel a little bit of pity? It's a common assumption, right? And that assumption, that's what we're going to dive into first. This whole idea of the misunderstood solitary walker. Because, it says a lot about how we as a society tend to view being alone. So on one hand, you've got the perception. We see someone alone and our minds jump to words like lonely, sad, maybe even antisocial. But on the other hand, for a whole lot of people, especially those with really active minds, the reality is, well, it's the total opposite. That walk is their dedicated time for deep thinking. It's when they're processing complex ideas. And maybe most importantly, it's how they recharge. So here's where we pivot. Let's ask a different question. What if that person isn't walking away from the world? What if they're actually walking deeper into their own mind? What if that solitude is a deliberate choice, not some kind of sad consequence? And this brings us to this really powerful shift in perspective. It's not about avoiding people or social situations. It's about entering a completely different kind of space. That walk isn't an escape, it's a destination. This quote just nails it, doesn't it? It completely reframes the whole thing. Solitude isn't about the absence of other people. It's about the presence of a very unique mental state, a state where that really deep, focused thinking can finally happen. Okay, so what is this deeper thinking state? I know it sounds a little bit mystical, but there's some actual science to it. Let's take a look at what is literally happening inside your brain when you find that quiet, solitary space. The key phrase here is free from external social demands. See, when you're around other people, your brain is constantly, and I mean constantly, processing social cues, conversations, body language. It's a lot of work. But when you're alone, all that mental energy gets freed up. And that's when the creative and problem-solving parts of your brain can really light up and get to work. The process itself is actually pretty simple when you think about it. Step 1, you just have to find that solitude, make that choice to be alone. Then, the external noise, and that's not just sound, but social noise too, it all starts to fade away. And that's when the magic happens. Your brain's creative networks finally have the room they need to activate and run free. So, what's the payoff? What happens when those networks are fully engaged and doing their thing? Well, that's when you start to feel the real tangible benefits. This is the true power of quiet. First off, it allows you to truly recharge your mental batteries. And I mean in a way that just resting on the couch can't. You can finally chew on those complex ideas, that problem from work that's been bugging you. It's also where your brain starts to connect different thoughts without being interrupted, which is where those amazing aha moments come from. And let's be honest, it's a much-needed escape from the sheer mental drain of small talk, right? Think of it like this. You wouldn't expect an author to write a masterpiece in the middle of a loud, crowded party. It just wouldn't work. Well, for some of the most intelligent minds, that solitary walk is their quiet office. It's the dedicated workspace they need to do their best, most important thinking. So, let's bring all this home. How can you apply this? It's really about redefining what a walk means to you. The next time you feel that pull to just get outside by yourself, don't see it as you being antisocial. See it for what it is, a mental journey you're about to start. So just remember, it's not just a physical journey from point A to point B, it's a mental one. The next time you step out that door alone, the path your feet are on, that's the easy part. The real, exciting question is, where is your mind going to go?